Woody, your side return to action tomorrow against Portsmouth. How have your side prepared for this fixture?
Yeah, it's been a busy week. We had the under-17s fixture against Cambridge on Tuesday, which was successful. And then Thursday, Friday, preparing for Portsmouth. We've had a few boys in and around the first team training group, which has been brilliant. The pathway, as I spoke about last week, is closer than ever. It's good for them boys. We'll be prepared for tomorrow. Everything we've done in the last couple of days will be towards that. We're looking forward to a tough encounter against Portsmouth.
Well, you mentioned it there, tough encounter against Portsmouth. You're currently second with Portsmouth sitting in third place. How important is it for your players' mentality to keep this good run of form at the moment?
Yeah, we spoke about that this week. We're on a decent run of form. We're trying to keep momentum and consistency as much as we can. To do that, we need to make sure that every day that we're in the building and training, that we're doing the right things and working hard. At the moment, it's going that way. But making sure that the boys that come in and get the opportunity to play, they're making sure they're up to standard and making sure that as a group of boys, we're trying to keep the momentum going and push towards the top end of the group at the table.
Well, your side doing well at the moment, unbeaten in their last 5 league games. So what positives and experience can your players keep taking from these games?
Obviously, we want to stay at the top end of the table. That's first and foremost. But performance will be key. Performance is something we talk about. We have a game plan that we work towards every week, and we try to stick to that. And if they can put the game plan in place tomorrow, hopefully again it'll be a positive result. It will be probably one of our toughest games of the season. Portsmouth in general, they're at the top end of the table at under 18s most seasons. The last sort of couple of years we've had some tough results against their under 18s age group. So in the main we're expecting a tough game. We'll be prepared for it. We'll have to be and compete with their physicality. And hopefully if we can do that, we'll come out with a positive performance and then hopefully a positive result that will keep us at the top end of the table.
I know you're missing some key players at the moment that you mentioned earlier, especially with Abu Kanu injured at the moment and Miles in other under-18s featuring around the first team. So how do players have to adapt to that with players jumping up to the first team? And does that give other players opportunities to stake a claim in your side?
Yeah, it's first and foremost, it's a positive to have 16, 17, 18-year-olds and a pathway for what's next. And for them, what next is a first-team environment. So it's great from a coach's point of view and for the coaches past and present that have worked with a lot of them players over the years that they get that opportunity. That then gives an opportunity for some other boys to play. And as it stands at the moment, some of the boys that have gone have been in the similar positions. So it's meant that we've had to adapt and change what we do. At the moment, the boys are becoming adaptable and showing consistency. So for us, it will be about the boys that do come in and get the opportunity to play. Can they step up? Can we still be consistent as a group of new players and a new squad to make sure that we get that performance tomorrow?
And then just lastly, I want to touch on the success of one of your players, Fletcher Hubard. He received his award for the goal of the month in August. How well have you found him playing at the moment?
Yeah, he's been consistent, to be honest, in most of the training weeks and most of the games this season. So he's sort of pushing and knocking on the door at the moment. But we speak to him weekly around standards on and off the pitch, making sure he's working hard. He's very, very skillful, very creative, scored some brilliant goals this season so far. And that's why he got the Goal of the Month award for last month. Hopefully there's more to come. We've actually had a bit of a laugh and a joke today before he left to make sure that he turns up tomorrow and he can produce the goods that gets us over the line.